Who am I? Am I this physical body? Or am I this physical brain that will get destroyed after I die? Or am someone who will survive the death of the body? Who am I? These and similar questions have been bothering the human mind since time immemorial. But very few of us have been able to devote serious thought and time to these wide-ranging and profound questions. These questions have been answered differently by different people and different religions. The good news is that some of the answers given have been verified to be either false or true by some of the recent scientific investigations and empirical evidence. For instance, the view taken by the materialists and the communists that there is nothing that survives the death of the body has been almost conclusively found to be untrue by the research carried out by the parapsychology department of the University of Virginia under the leadership of Ian Stevenson. The university's report shows that they documented 3,000 cases of 6-year-old children on an average who reported reminiscences of the past life. After documentation, they verified the details of what they remembered, and the details were, in many cases, found to be absolutely true. That shows that there is something in us, the soul, that survives the death of the body. Therefore, one question at least is answered, that we are not just our body or brain. We are more than this. And this is not just Virginia University's research. We have spiritualists living today who can exhibit on public platforms that they can call the souls of somebody dead into the body of somebody else, through which they speak the details of their past life and their present conditions. The second question was whether our soul existed before we were born. Did we have other past lives? This question has also been almost conclusively settled by the reincarnation research of the Virginia University. Whatever I said till now was not directly related to the idea of soul in the Bhagavad Gita. But against the backdrop of what I said, it would become much easier to understand and appreciate what the Bhagavad Gita has to say about the soul, its nature, and its destination. Intermittently, I shall also try to compare Gita's idea of the soul with those of other religions and other cults and faiths. The Bhagavad Gita believes that there is a soul in every creature, animals, birds, and insects too, to which Buddha agrees. However, the Abrahamic faiths believe that there is soul only in humans and not in animals, birds, or insects. The eminent philosopher and ex-Christian Bertrand Russell, in his book Why I Am Not a Christian, raises serious doubts about disbelief of the Abrahamic faiths. He says that if soul is there in humans, it is also to be believed that it is present in the animals, or there is soul neither in humans nor in animals, because the manifestations of soul, consciousness, emotions, understanding are present in both animals and men, even though in the animals it is at a reduced level. This logic has sound appeal. Another very important idea of the Bhagavad Gita is that every soul, be it of a man, a woman, or an animal, is a portion or fraction of God Himself, which means that God Himself is present in all of us, everybody's body, in the form of a soul. This idea of the Bhagavad Gita is in sharp contrast to the belief of Buddhism, which does not believe in God at all. Therefore, there is no question of their believing that every soul is a part of or fraction of God. As regards Abrahamic faiths, they do not think soul is in any way a fraction or portion of God. It's simply a creation of God. This idea of the Bhagavad Gita has very serious consequences, positive consequences, which we will discuss at the end of the episode.